Good morning. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Let's see. So I got into motorcycling 2 years ago. 2 years ago, my goodness. Was that 2 years ago? March of '06, I suppose. April of '06. March. Yep. 2 years ago. So I got into the sport rather late. I guess that's kind of like, I guess that's just me. I just got a late start in life, and compared to my peers, or the norm, I guess you could call it the norm, or the typical person, I just get into things late in life, and motorcycling to me, I mean, I got a head start in bicycling. Like, I got into riding when, I was 5 years old or something. But motorcycling, yeah, I got a late start in life. And what I've been finding is, I guess I've been pushing myself to learn new things. I don't know, that's just my curiosity level. And what's interesting is people have different curiosity levels, just like people have different levels of humor. People have different levels of energy. Some people want to go out and take a walk after they eat, while others want to sit around the couch and relax after dinner. So there's people with different energy levels and people with different curiosity levels. And I haven't heard too many people speak about this, but I think the curiosity level of each person is actually very important for compatibility. It's not to say that some people are just not curious. Like when I look at a bunch of broccoli, I say, hey, look at that. It's a tree within a tree within a tree within a tree. And I get off on that. Whereas some people that don't have that curiosity level will see that and go, man, you're an idiot. So it's not to say that it's good or bad. It's just a characteristic or a trait and of curiosity level. So my curiosity level is actually rather high. I just see something and I make an assessment whether or not I want to explore or just understand or really get into it. And a lot of times there's just not enough time to really get into it. So I just explore and just look at it and basically set it on a shelf. One of the recent things that I got into is music, and I've always set it on the shelf and avoided it. Actually, I've not even set it on a shelf. I've rejected it and avoided it because I'm a real music dunce and I can't keep a beat. I really have a hard time keeping a beat. And I decided, well, boy, I sure would like to play a instrument, and I really want to stretch myself and push it. So what had caught my eye was a harmonica, because the instrument is cheap, it's small, it's portable, and well, it looks easy to learn. And it's actually a kids, you see kids playing with it. So and it actually looks fun, and it's one of those instruments like a violin, where a violin, you can fiddle with it and it can actually be really upbeat and very happy, like in country music. It's very, very upbeat. Very makes you just want to start dancing and doing line dancing and jumping around and clapping. But on the other hand, when a violin is played in a certain way, boy, it can just make you tug at your heartstrings and make you want to, you know, get really emotional. So, you know, harmonicas like that. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna get a harmonica. So I went out to the music shop and bought a harmonica at like a $5 Hohner. It was like plastic, made in China, but the reeds were brass. So it sounded, you know, it sounded actually pretty darn good. I mean, I have an untrained ear, you know, I don't know, but it sounded pretty good. And then one of my things is I'm a collector, and that's what I do. I'm a hunter-gatherer. So I started to, I liked it, you know, $5 investment wasn't a big deal. So I liked it, and I decided, well, why don't I get something nicer? So I looked it up. I did a whole bunch of research on eBay, and there's thousands of harmonicas. But I came across a Suzuki harmonica, and I thought, well, you know, Suzuki's, they're actually pretty famous, you know, or Yamaha. Or I mean, the Japanese instruments are actually pretty famous, and they're known for quality. So I ended up buying a Suzuki harmonica, and it was just terrific. So I got into music really late in life, like, I don't know, 2.5 months ago, and here I am in my 30s. I really got into music really late in life, and who knows, maybe I'll never amount to anything, but it makes me happy. So you ever wonder what your curiosity level is? And I mean, think about it. Like some people just have that real curious thing, and characteristic, and some people don't. But I just thought I'd talk about it, because not a lot of people talk about curiosity level and compatibility. Compatibility meaning compatibility with other people. You know, the curiosity level, like some people get impatient with me, because I want to sniff every tree that I come across. Whatever that means. Sniff every tree. Pee on every trunk. Lick every branch. Fondle every lamppost. Crack myself up.